Hey. Hey, Shu. Check this out. What's this?
That one is a hare. Clearly a dog. Yeah.
This one's really hard to do. I can't hold it much longer. What is it?
It's a rabbit.
Man, you're really good at this. Alright, check this one out. Jack, and today I'm playing Blades of Khorne. I'm taking 1,500 points of Khorne mixed between mortals and demons. For my general, I have this Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. In battle line, I have a unit of 30 Bloodletters, 2 units of 10 Blood Reavers, and 1 unit of 5 Blood Warriors. My heroes are, not including him, I have a Blood Secrator, the linchpin of any good Khorne army. I have a Blood Stoker and 2 Slaughter Priests, with both with the prayer where if it's blood sacrifice. So if I roll a d6 on a 1, I hurt myself. On a 4-up, I do d3 damage to a unit, but then I get a Blood Tithe point. I am taking a War Scroll Battalion, which consists of this unit of Blood Warriors, both unit of Blood Reavers, 2 of the Slaughter Priests, and the Blood Secrator. That is Gore Pilgrims, and that is the best. The battalion for mortals, I think. It means it extends his range 6 inches per each blood slaughter priest within 6 inches of him, and it lets them re-roll their prayers. And I will roll for my magic items. That is it. 1,500 points of Khorne Bloodbound. It's Jack, and I'm going to roll for my general's command trait. Here we go. D6, 3. We got Slaughterborn. I can re-roll all failed hit rolls. Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now let's give him an item. These are for mortals. Let's go with this demonic weapon. That sounds good to me. 2. That means Death Dealer. Pick one of this hero's melee weapons to be Death Dealer. Add 1 damage. 1 to its damage characteristic. Yeah, like that. Wow. It'll be his axe. And I'm just going to take Brazen Rune for my other one because it's too good. I'm going to give it to my Blood Secrator. And that one is, I can spend it and it's automatically Dispel. Or if you cast a spell on him on a 2-up, the spell has no effect. Could be 4-up, but I think it's 2-up.
Alright, Doug here with my 1,500 points of Beasts of Chaos. So we'll go down and we have the Herdstone, which is a terrain feature that we get just for showing up. Next to him is the Gorgon. We have 2 units of 10 Bestigore, a 1 block of 30 Gore, and 1 block of 20 Ungore. And going for heroes, on either side we have 1 Great Bray Shaman. And then there's a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth right there in the dead center. And this is the Beast Lord. And this is going as the Gavespawn. So he has the Mutating Gnarl Blade, which basically adds 2 to the damage of his weapon. And if he rolls a 1, he takes a mortal wound when he hits. And that is pretty much it. The Pestilent Throng Battalion that I'm taking, which incorporates every single thing you see here, means that when a unit is destroyed, I roll a die, and on a 2+, every enemy unit in 7 inches will take a mortal wound. So we'll figure that out and get that in the game.
We're rolling for our battle plan, D3. All right, it's going to be in the rule book, and we are going to play Escalation.
Ooh.
We got Escalation, so this is the one where behemoths and artillery have to be set more than 24 inches away from enemy territory. Battle line can be set 9 inches, more than 9 inches from enemy territory, and everything else is 18 inches. And if it's a behemoth and a battle line, like for something like for Beastclaw Raiders, they have to be more than 24.
Ooh.
So, and there's 3 objectives. You start scoring points after the second battle round, 1 point for each turn. We are in Shyish, and so I'm going to roll for the Realmscape feature. 3. The Winds of Death. At the start of your hero phase, roll a dice. On a 6, pick an enemy unit, and then roll a dice for each model in it. On a 5-up, the unit suffers a mortal wound. And so we got spells and command abilities for this realm, and we'll use it and tell you what it is when we use it, if we do. We're rolling for who gets to deploy and pick sides.
6.
5. What do you want, Doug?
I think I want this side.
Excellent. Have something in Shadow Realm?
Yeah, I have 10 Bestigor in ambush right now.
Awesome. I finished deploying first, and I will choose to go first. I'll take the first turn.
All right.
So Khorne, turn 1, and the reason why I'm wearing these glasses is because these lights give me headaches, so just ignore them. Hero phase for Khorne. First thing I'm going to do is plant my banner with the Blood's Crater. And so right now it gives a plus 12 to its inches. I'm going to use a prayer. I'm going to do blood sacrifice on these Blood Reavers. On a 4-up, I get to reroll because the nope, failed it anyway because of the Gore Pilgrims.
Yep.
Okay, blood sacrifice on them. Got it. How many wounds do they take? Just 1, and I get 1 blood tide point. Let's see, anything else in my hero phase? I'm going to stoke whip them the fury.
Okay.
Within 12 inches. Yeah, they got it. So they get plus 3 to their run and charge. And they get to re-roll wound rolls of 1. And that is it for hero phase for Khorne. I will go on to my movement phase. Alright, first things first, I'm going to run with these blood letters. No. So they're within 6. They're not. So I can't. Oh, she's in 12 of the. Not my range, so I can't make that a 6. So they will go 5 plus 8 plus 3. It's 11.
All right, we'll come back with that, and that's all done.
All right, now I'm going to run with my Blood Reavers. They get a plus 1 from their horn.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to go.
Ooh, backing it up and packing it in. Okay.
Let me begin. I will run with these Blood Reavers. Alright, I have 6, so that's 12. I am just running back here because I didn't realize he was going to put something in ambush, and I don't want them to come after my... I don't want them coming after my Blood Secretor. That's a very important part in my army.
Crazy.
So I'd appreciate it if you left them alone. The Blood Warriors are going to run up. Ooh, they got 10 inches.
There's that back objective right there.
Yes, that's where they're going to hopefully... I think they can beat some Ungor, hopefully. My Slaughter Priest, this guy will run. And this big bad boy, he will run.
Ooh.
I like that. 16.
Ooh.
Actually, we'll go this way.
Okay.
Flap, flap, flap. And that is it for my movement phase. No shooting, because he can shoot, but nothing's in range.
Right.
And no battle shock, because the banner is down.
And also, there's no fighting. Okay.
That is it for Khorne. Turn 1. On to Beast of Chaos. Doug's beautifully painted army.
All right, Doug here with Beast of Chaos turn 1. Now, unfortunately, the deployment kind of pulled my heroes away from the Herdstone, so I can't sacrifice anything on it, but I do still gain 1 primordial call point just for showing up. I do have the artifact All-Knowing Eye, so on a 4+, I gain an extra command point. Don't. In addition to that, this Great Bray Shaman is going to try Mystic Shield on those guys right there, getting a 6. And do you force me to re-roll or something like that?
It depends on where range. I don't believe I'm within range of you.
Nah, what am I? I'm at 40-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. Even with all your bonuses and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
It maxes out at 36.
All right, so Mystic Shield is on the Gores. And that's pretty much it. No one else really has a relevant spell at this point.
Oh, I can dispel that with my Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, though. So I will try to do that. He gets a plus 2. I got it.
All right, so no Mystic Shield. After all, coming in with the fib.
Yeah, just teasing you.
Oh, and the Thunderscorn, as per their allegiance ability, gets a D6 inch movement in the hero phase, moving 4. And that will complete the hero phase, Beast of Chaos. Hopping into the movement phase, these Gore are all going to run. So I'm near a hero enough. I'm going to spend one of my many command points and turn that into a 6 automatically. And the important thing to note here for these units, so they move a base 6. They get plus 3 inches to their movement for being near a Great Bray Shaman, as per his ability. Gray-haired units get bonus movement, and they get +1 to run from their banner. So 6, 12, brings up to 15, 16 total inch movement in the run.
Excellent. Ooh, quick.
And how do you want to count this as far as going up this thing? 3 inches?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Okay. So that'd be 5, and then 11, so I can go up to there. Okay.
And here's how we ended up.
It's kind of awkward because the terrain won't let anyone actually stand on it really well, but it's supposed to be a block on the objective. So.
You should blame Shu. He made it.
Exactly, yeah, it's really all his fault. This unit here is going to run, and they get the exact same bonuses. So they're going to be going 14 instead of the other unit's 16.
All right, and be careful, that is deadly terrain.
We're not going on it or in it.
Okay.
We're just going to stand by and kind of stare at it for a while, because no one wrecks at points the first turn, so not in a huge rush. Great Gray Shaman's going to run. Beast Lord. Let's see, so 6 plus 4, he also gets the bonus there. So that is 11. He's going to go this way. Great Gray Shaman. Lots of running this turn. And the Gorgon. There we go. And this is the Shaggoth back here. He's going to be able to move 10. He's going to go right there.
Excellent.
And last thing I have is the Ungor here. And they can also run in charge, so they're going to run to see how far we can get them.
Ooh.
Looking at 6, that's 11. Claiming that objective as long as you don't kill.
Yeah, these are Blood Warriors.
15 of them.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be killing much of those.
No, but I'll still outnumber you.
Yeah, it's true. All right, that's it for your movement phase, right?
It is.
And at the end of Doug's movement phase, he is going to bring on his Bestigor.
These are the dudes who are in ambush, and the rule is you have to bring them on turn 1, which is not my favorite thing, but we will survive. It's within 6 inches of the board edge, outside 9 of enemies. We got plenty of room going forward as well.
Well, at least my Blood's Creator's safe for now. And now the game begins.
That's right.
Charge phase.
Kicking off that charge phase, we have the Ungor here. Getting a solid 8. That's
Plenty of room.
That's right. Whoop.
And these have 2 inches on their spears, so in effect they can fight in 3 ranks. So it's going to be a lot of attacks coming against these Blood Warriors. And are these guys recharging as well? They're going to just let their little cousins finish me off?
They're not going to charge this round.
Ooh, okay.
My logic is that you're going to spend a turn chewing through Ungor, and they're going to sweep in for the win. So we found out that these guys are actually just a hair within 12, so if they get like boxcars,
Oh, close. Double check.
I don't think I get anything bonuses to my charge. Nope.
Okay. Almost.
Gonna start off combat with the Ungor here with their spears. They're hitting on 5s, wounding on 4s, but because there's still 20 dudes in the unit, they get to reroll 1s to hit. So 5s, re-rolling 1s. This one's super cocked on the side
sir.
there. Oh, that was a cocked one, so I'm going to reroll it. Okay. So we're hitting on 5s. That was not as bad as it could have been.
Oh, yeah.
We're wounding on 4s. Whoa!
Ooh. Yeesh, how many is
So that
that?
was 6 total. No, right on that.
All right, 4 up save. Come on, I can do it. All right, I saved, let's see, 4. So 1 guy dies. But if I roll a 6 on these because of the Gore Fist, you take a mortal wound. No 6s, but 1 guy immediately gets a pile in attack when he dies. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Oh, he gets 1 more attack because of the banner.
Yep.
4s, 2, and no rend.
All right, and they have a 5 up because they do have their little shields.
No, but it doesn't matter. Get him out of there.
So there's 2.
Yep, 2 guys dead. All right, and I will now attack you back. Blood Warriors coming back at you. A mess of attacks, hitting on 3s. Ooh, that was not bad.
Get those 2s out of here. That's right.
And now wounding on 4s. This is where most disappear.
Yep. Not this
except
time.
For me. All right, wow. So 6, 9 wounds. Take that, Ungor.
You said 9?
Yep.
All right. Looking for 5s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes. Okay. All right, we'll come back to those casualties.
Oh, shock.
All right, Ungor here, they lost 8 total.
Oh.
So that is going to be 14. They have a functionally bravery 5 because they have more than 10 guys still. So we're still looking at losing, was it 9 more? Let me calculate that real quick.
This is how it looks at the end. Now I outnumber the Ungor. So hopefully I get this another turn so I can get these points before these Bestigor charge me in the rear. So it is time for Robot. Dice roll off. Rolling dice. I need this. 3, 5.
I will take it.
Up, Doug is going for the double turn. Chaos, turn 2. What are we doing, Doug?
Yeah, we're going to start off here with the Hurtstone. The Dragon Roger Shagath is going to hurt himself because there's nothing says you can't hurt yourself at the Hurtstone, so he's going to be there. Gain 1 primordial call point in addition to the 1 I get every turn. So now I'm up to 3.
He's a cutter.
Oh my gosh, it's so dark. While we're on the Shagath, he gets D6 extra inch movements, so
2 more inches. Just piling around that baby.
coming around here, we're going to be doing what is it called? Wild Rampage. So has the casting die at 6. Let's just see if it goes off first of all.
Ooh, an 11. What does that do?
Basically, I pick a unit nearby, which is going to be the Bestigors, and they get, what is it? +1 to hit, I believe. Let me just double check. You can reroll failed wound rolls for the attacks made by their melee weapons. However, I subtract 1 from their save rolls.
Okay, you can get it.
You can get it? Okay.
I'm not going to try to.
All right, so they have that, and this shaman back here is going to try to go for a Mystic Shield on that same unit.
Ooh, got it on a 10. I will try to combine that. Oh, 9, excuse me. So I get a +2 because I'm a Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, and I got it. It's gone.
Boom. Okay. And that will pretty much conclude the hero phase, I believe.
This is what it look like from this side. I want to point this out. See that Stormcast shield right there? That is the color of my Stormcast, and I'm not too happy about that. All right, Doug's moving phase. These Bestigor are probably going to get a little closer.
Yeah, they are going to run because there's no reason not to.
Yeah, they can
so
run
they're just gonna
charge.
be outside 3 at this point.
All right.
Yep. And we'll just come back when they're all done because we're just going to maximize how many I can get in there.
I can't believe I've said "all right" twice in this, 3 times in this clip.
I've been good.
That's my catchphrase. We try not to say "all right," but we do it all the time. All right, later on. Bye.
This buffed up group of Bestigor is also going to run. Not going quite as far, but that's okay. They also get +1 to their runs because of the banner.
Where are they going?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. You know how mysterious these goats are.
You know what happened to the last unit that charged my stuff?
The Beast Lord is just going to move up, and so is the Gorgon. He's got an eye for that bloodthirster right there. Blood feud. These heroes
Gorgons are scary.
are just going to scoot. And I think that's it for the movement phase, if I'm not mistaken.
Excellent.
Charging these Bestigors anything but double ones.
They are in there.
Super in there.
They have to wrap around me like that. That's cold.
I gotta have more dudes than you on the objective, man.
Cold-blooded.
Plus, there's not enough room for everybody.
I'm trying to get that as my catchphrase. Cold-blooded. What do you think? No?
I don't think it's gonna pan out.
That's cold-blooded.
Actually, we got room. We got room. We got room on that charge.
Everybody in there? Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And these Bestigor over here are also going to do the same thing. 7. It's going to be more than enough to get in there. Actually, we're just going to go. Just going to go like this.
No, you don't want to get in there?
No.
Why not? I want to give you a nice hug.
Come a little closer.
Yeah. So cuddly, Doug.
And I got some long bomb charges here to try. The Gorgon's going to go for it.
Ooh,
9.
so close. Does he have a +1 or anything? Or just double measure that. Get 9.
Measure. Okay. You got it at the end?
Yeah, there we go. Oh.
There's the end right there. Nah, 9 wasn't quite there. This guy here is going to do the same thing. Need something similar. Nope.
Negative.
4 is going to be nowhere near there.
Which one do you want to fight with first? Going to the combat phase.
Well, I think we're going to start with the best odds over here.
Excellent. The besties.
And the spicy bestigores are, you get +1 attack because they charge this turn. So you're going to be hitting on 4s. And I'm going to come back with that.
Ooh, looks good though. Excellent roll from
Yes,
Doug.
yes,
Excellent.
yes. Golf clap for me. And then we're going to be wounding on 3s. There it is.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I like.
It always comes around. Alright, so we're looking at 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 saves with a rend of 1.
11 saves. Let me borrow one of these guys. These Caucasians. Alright, here we go. 4 up still. Rend of 1. That's 5 up save. Ow! Oh, I think everybody's dead, but I did make 1, so if I roll a 6, it's a mortal wound back. Whoa! They take a mortal wound.
What a jerk.
Take that.
Okay, I'll put the horn guy.
And they get to pile an attack once they die, so...
You're gonna fight the Ungor, right?
No, I don't want to fight. Alright, they're going with their death throws, they're attacking, and I'm going to go against the best scores, hitting on 3s, winning on 4s. Not horrible, that was pretty good.
Not bad for a consolation prize.
Yeah, wounding on 4s, going down, best score. 2, 4, 5.
And you rend on that?
No ran, sir.
Okay, we got a 4-up save, because they are the best.
Oh no!
Look at those dice.
Look, this
Did you
is
reroll any of those?
this is simultaneously the best and worst advertising placement ever for these dice. No, that's going to be four more die.
You're right.
All right, and Jack piled in with the bloodletters here, and kind of awkward. Once I knew I had the charge on the other side, he didn't have as much of a pile-in range. So, Jack, light him up.
Excellent. So they just changed the Blood Warrior War Scroll, so it's a little different. They now get a +1 to hit. They had got that before, but they do mortal wounds on a 6, unmodified 6, but that's in addition to their normal damage. So it just doesn't stop at mortal wounds. They still do their normal damage. So they get a +1 to hit because there's more than 20 models. So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, -1 rend. But if I roll 6s here, it's a mortal wound.
Don't do it.
Just 1 mortal wound.
All right.
That's 2s and 1s out of here. And wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, rerolling 1s because they are Whip the Fury. Ooh, there we go.
Oh
I like
my
that.
gosh.
Reroll those. And so that is a 5 and a -1.
All right, I'm just going to roll these real quick here. So that's 5-up saves. Make 1.
4 up normally?
Yep.
Okay. So you made 1.
Yep. Okay, so 4 more. And there we go.
I just realized I have a Khorne demon hero within 12 inches of them, so they have their locus, and I get to reroll 2 of my 1s when I roll the hit. Oh, and those are both mortal wounds.
Oh, how
2 more
convenient of you.
2 more
Wow,
mortal wounds.
awesome. What wonderful post-editing you found.
And they still go. They that doesn't stop the damage. So wounding on 3, I'll reroll that.
That one's funky.
Reroll that. Oh, and I'll reroll it because it's a 1. All right,
There you
and
go.
it's 2 at a -1.
5-ups.
Oh,
Okay, 1 more.
now you can attack me back.
Oh, cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, my sad 2 Bestigor remaining. I thought I was more dodgy than that, but it's what it is. 4 is the hit. Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah, tag you back real good. 3's to wound. Take 3 at a -1.
5, so 6 is. Oh, 3 guys going down. Oh, that's combat phase. Rolling for my battle shack. I can't fail. Nobody can run away. But if I roll a 1, D6 models can come back because I have the icon. Nope.
All right. Bestigor have a bravery of 6. Oh, they're gone. And casualties here are basically D6 -1. 2 more guys. We will go, these 2.
And so at the end of Beast of Chaos turn 2, Doug has 2 of the objectives,
Yeah, he does.
giving him 2 points to my lowly 0.
Get together already.
Nobody asked you. Alright, my Blood Stoker is going to plant his banner. I'm going to whip him to fury with my Stoker.
Okay.
He's going to do his first prayer on them, the Blood Sacrifice. 4 up. Got it. D3 mortal wounds. 2.
Dun-dun.
Now he's going to do the same prayer, so that gives me a blood type point, so I'm up to 2. Nope, re-rolling. Nope, you got it. How many wounds? 3. You guys are getting hurt. Alright, so I'm up to 3 blood type points. And that is it for my hero phase. And Doug pointed out that 2 of his units ran away, so I have 5 blood type points.
No. One ran away, and then I deleted a thing of Blood Warriors. Okay, yeah.
Running with these Blood Reavers. All right, so they get 7 plus 5. That's a 12-inch run. They are eager.
They're coming for you. Can they run in charge?
No, they can't. They're not as cool as your guys.
That's a neat feature.
I might want to ally some of those in.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna run with this unit because they're tired of getting killed. Trying to escape. So 7. Do I have to still? The homeblower got sacrificed. So they are just going there. 6. There we go. He will be within 8 of him still. Broadcast his thing, but I want to get closer just in case you get in range of a blood boil. He will run his oh, see, that's what he deserves. little husky guy. I like him. And oh, like this on the hero phase. Okay. Should have did that. Oops. Just move up 5 inches. I forgot to use his command ability on them to make them run in charge. But that's what happens.
If only you had a list that said "Remember Me" on it, like I did.
Oh, they are done moving. Now I'm going to move my Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, which I'm going to go up over here. Now I'm going to go to my shooting phase. I have a shooting attack with the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster.
Okay, bring it.
Right. So I'm going to do first with my missile attack, the Hellfire Breath. It just does D3 damage to somebody within 8 inches. So 2 damage.
Okay.
And my last one will be the Blood Flail, which is 12 inches. I'm going to shoot against him.
The Gorgon?
No, the...
the Beast Lord. Okay, sorry, he was in the way.
3s, and that's a -1.
Okay, he now has a 5-up save.
All right.
Nope.
D6 damage. 5.
Let me double check his stat line, but I think he should be okay.
Fatality.
So I double checked it, and he does indeed have 5 wounds. So, because he's part of the Nurgle Battalion on a 2+, all enemy units in 7 inches, so we measured out just those guys take a mortal wound. Gets it.
Plus.
And in addition, I am part of the Gavespawn, so on a 2+, he becomes a spawn.
Ooh,
Gets it. I'll be right back with that. And with his dying breath, he has ascended to spawndom.
My Bloodletters will charge. Alright, that's 8 inches.
Where you go?
I'm just going to go this way. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Alright, we'll come right back with that.
My Bloodletters need to roll for this deadly terrain, so on a 1, they take D3 mortal wounds. They're fine. Now he's going to charge. He gets a +3.
Oh.
Ooh, I like it. And he can fly. That is 12 inches.
Where you going?
Can we get over here? No, we can't. I don't think I can squeeze in anywhere. I'm going to use a command point and try to re-roll that.
Okay.
That's a bunch. There we go. For 13. I don't think it's still going to help me.
That's a big old base, crossing a big old base.
Yeah. But, the 13 would have helped over here. Nope, I will not finish within ½ inch. So, he's fine. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going into the Gorgon. No, it's Gorgon, yeah.
It's a Gorgon.
And my champion's part of them. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because the Locust. And that is 4 mortal wounds, but I still get to keep those. Re-rolling these 1s, 5 mortal wounds. And I can't re-roll that because they're no longer worth the Fury. So that, oh, let's see, roll these 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 at a -1.
And who's that on? With the -1, the Gorgon has the 6-up save, making none of them, wait, one of them.
There you go.
So between all the mortal wounds that we have there, how much are we at now? Because he has 14 wounds total.
So I did 5 mortal wounds, so
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus the 2, he has 14 total, so he's dead. That was just enough.
Quick math.
Who said the blood letter bomb is dead? The changes they made, I know they changed it from unmodified, to unmodified 6, but having your attack still continue, trying to be serious, having your attack still continue, they're brutal. I still like them.
It is kind of brutal. It's not quite the 3-up or 2-up it used to be, but it's tough talk.
These 3 are going into the spawn, hitting on 3s. No more wounds. Wounding on 3s at a -1. So 6 at a -1.
Okay, looking for 6s. Make it 2.
So 2. It's just 1 damage each.
Okay, you got 1 wound left. Spawn attacking, he has a random number, 2d6 attacks. Going for 6. They're going to be hitting on 4s. Most of them are not. Wounding on 4s. Just 1 save, no rend.
5 up. Oh, he's toast. Ooh.
Yeah, I can take that.
Back. Battle Shock. I, again, can't fail, but I can try to get guys back on a 1. Nah.
Ah, there it is.
What were you going to say? What were you going to say?
I said, there it is, but it was 2. I thought it was a 1, but it was not. It was a 4. Victory points to the end of that turn.
1 to Doug's 2.
That's right.
Now it's back to robot dice roll off, and I believe they are over here.
Robot dice roll off. Let's see it.
6.
6. But you break ties because I just
do.
went.
The agony of decision making.
It is. I think that I will go.
Excellent.
Nice. Beast of Chaos.
Stack your points up.
Beast of Chaos. What are we doing?
Okay, we're going to start off with getting a command point, which is super important because I forget it all the time. And we also get a primordial call point just for showing up. And the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth is going to hurt himself again. So he took 2 damage last time, now he's taking 3, so he's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Okay.
You might call it a self-help hotline. Prevention hotline. He's hurting himself again.
So now we're up to 7 primordial call points.
Is that what these are? The primal call?
Yeah, I'm going to put new markers there in a second,
Okay.
but for quick reference. He's going to try doing Hailstorm on the giant mega beast. What's he called?
The Blood
Wrath of Khorne, Bloodthirster.
Right, okay, here we go.
Wrath of Khorne.
Has a casting value of 6. Gets it.
Hold on, 6.
Do I have to reroll that?
No, you're outside.
Okay.
30. Now, do I use my Brazen Rune to automatically dispel that? Because he's out of the game. I really need my Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster mobile, and I could roll lower than a 6, even though I get a +2. So I'm going to take the guaranteed dispel and burn my Brazen Rune. Get it out of here.
All right, this.
He said all right.
Yeah. I've been good, so good. Great Bray Shaman here is going to do an Arcane Bolt with the blood letters right in front of him. No.
Miscast.
And then this one's going to do Mystic Shield on the Gore on the Hill. 6.
Got it.
Gets it.
Try to dispel that, get a +2. Got it.
Just barely with your 13.
Ain't going back. No.
And we're going to move into the movement phase.
Beast of Chaos movement phase.
Yeah, so we're going to be Gore going to all bolt forward. Same deal as last time. They are going to run. They get +1 to this because they're banner. So phase 6, +6, +1 for the banner, and they're still within 12 of the Great Bray Shaman, so they get an additional 3.
So there's train tracks running up through here,
Exactly,
basically.
yeah.
Okay, well, they're going to get on that train,
Yep.
and we'll come back after you're done moving because it's going to take all night.
Yeah.
And that's where they ended up in their movement phase.
But you have to roll for deadly terrain, son.
Ooh,
Yeah. Is it on a 1?
Yes, sir.
don't care.
Fine.
Deadly terrain, don't care.
All right, these Bestigor are going to run. So they go as 10, so it's 6 + 3 they rolled, and then +1. Oh, we're just going to be outside. Outside 3.
That's how that movement ended up.
And using my primordial call points, I brought in a resurrected 10 Bestigor who have a thirsty eye for a blood secretor right there.
Ooh. 9 inches away. And this guy's going to see whether or not they're the Bestigor or second Bestigor. Charging phase.
Okay, I'm going to jump in with the Bestigor here. Hoopa!
Oh, do you get +1?
No, I don't.
Yeah!
So he lives another day.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
What a jerk.
Yeah, you're about to get blood boiled, son.
Okay. Charging in with the Gore here. Ooh, that was too close. Alright, need a 7. Let's see how far that gets me in here.
All right, 7-inch pile in. Let's see you next week.
That's how we ended, and I do have to roll again for the deadly, so on a 1. I'm going to reroll that. On a 1. We fine. Best score right here, charging in. They're going to make it.
Cool. Go get some.
Burp. So kicking off the combat phase, I'm going to have my Gore attack into the Bloodletters, and they are within 12 here of my spawn. I'm going to spend 2 command points for the Gavespawn command ability, so they get +2 attacks. Ouch. There's only 6 of them. They get an additional 1 each because of 20 dudes in the unit. Alright.
Oh my gosh. You can hold all those dice because you have the hands of an adult man.
4s to hit, and we'll come right back with that. And 4s to wound, which is usually where I start to fail.
Reroll that 1.
Yeah, you picked up a 1.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind.
So it's 3. So it's 8 saves, and there is no rend on that, but this unit is within 18 of the Herdstone. It's turn 3, so they're -1 as if there were rend. So,
6 up.
here we go. Oh, look at that. Come on.
Yeah, I saved 2. So,
Yeah.
2, 4, 6 guys gone.
Hey, Jack, while you're piling those guys in, do you want to talk about the Battle Shock thing real quick?
Yeah, I've been taking battle shock tests for my Bloodletters trying to get guys back, but because the Blood Secretor planted his banner, you actually don't take battle shock tests. So I couldn't take one if I wanted to. My Blood Reavers are attacking these Vestigores, 4s and 4s.
Yeah, I get those 1s.
And 2s. Alright, that is 5 at a -1.
What you got?
They have the Rendex.
Oh, they do have their index. Oh, dang. Okay, look at for 5s. 1, 2, 3 go through.
Perfect.
Nails them.
Hey, is that a blood tide point?
I'm maxed out at 8. Whoop, whoop, something's getting somewhere. Whoop, 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 whoop.
The Beast Lord spawn is going to pile an attack. He gets 2d6 attacks for 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And he's going to be hitting on 4s. Alright, and wounding on 4s.
Nice.
Give me 3 saves, no rend.
-1 for the.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So 6 is. Oh, save 1. So I'll get rid of 1. And. No, I want that better.
No, you don't.
And.
Why don't you take this guy?
The
guy right in the middle, the bridge guy?
Right, yeah.
You need that guy.
These attacks going, Jack?
So I have 5 going into the Gore, but because Doug killed enough guys, I no longer get a +1 because you have to have 20 or more models.
Yay!
I'm going to hit on 4s now, re-rolling 1 still because he's within 12. Re-roll that one. And for these 2, that's 1 mortal wound. I'll re-roll this.
Reroll those funky dice.
Wounding on 3s. So that is 5 at a -1.
Okay, in combat, Gores have a 4-up save because their shields, they go back up to a 5. Oops, so 4 more are going to die.
Okay. So I'm going to do the attacks over here. I have 1 into the Shaman, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling the 1. And wounding on 3s. It's a 1 at a -1.
Automatically goes through.
Excellent. Take 1 damage. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against the spawn, including my champion.
Okay.
And he gets +1 attack. 4s.
11 dice. My gosh.
Rerolling these ones. So we have 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, he just insta-killed right there.
Okay.
We only have 1 left.
9 blood type points.
And I lost 5 Gores total, but I'm going to spend command point, bring me down to 1 left, and auto-pass it.
Perfecto. Where are we standing?
Doug has 4 points. I still have 1, but we're going into my turn 3, so I have a chance to get more points.
A chance.
A chance.
Yeah, so, hero phase for me, I'm going to spend 8. First thing I'm going to do is spend 8 of my blood type points. Summon a unit right here.
Right over there.
Planting my banner. I'm going to attempt to blood boil these Vestigores back here. I need a 4. Oh, I got it. D6 mortal wounds. 3.
On this near here.
Yes, and this guy will try to blood boil them as well. I'm going to reroll because of the battalion. Nope. He's going to try to hurt himself for blood sacrifice. Nope. I'm gonna reroll that. Nope. Cordell is gonna try to blood sacrifice these guys. Did it. How many? Just one. We'll go here. And so I'm at 1 blood tide point now. Oh. I'm going to spend all 8 of my blood tide points beginning of my hero phase. I went over this. I thought I did. I'm going to summon 10 and 5. I don't think I have 15. I'll just have up to 10. So I spent all 8 of my blood tide points, and you can summon demons anywhere if you do that in the hero phase. And they just have to be 9 inches away from enemies. And so
There they are.
empty. So I have 1 from that because I was supposed to do that at the beginning. And Doug is awesomely let me go back. So 1. And,
1 blood type point in the tank.
Yep. And so now it is my movement phase. And I'm going to whip the bloodletters to fury. So,
Okay.
all right, movement. These guys are going there. 6. They will move their 6 over here. Pardon me. While I burst into flames. I'm just moving him a little closer here. And that is it for my movement phase.
Archers to the ready.
Yeah, first he's going to do his Hellfire, so they just take D3 mortal wounds. 2. And then he's going to do his big old whip, chain whip. Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, at a -1.
All right, need a 5. Nope.
All right, D6 mortal wounds. 4.
Or just D6 damage, right?
Yeah, D6 damage. So 6 guys dead total.
Charging.
Here. 4 inches.
Ooh, that's close, man.
Close. I don't think I can make it.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, Justin. Ooh, babe. Charging. Oh, there. And he will charge. My Bloodthirster hitting on 3s, and I'm re-rolling because his Arch Slaughterer. So, all hits, and he gets +1 because of the banner. Winning on 2s. Alright, so that's 6 at a -2.
6 at a -2. Good for 6s. 1.
Alright, so that's 5. So these are going to be, because the item he got gives +1 to his attack, +1 damage.
Damage, yeah.
So it's a D3 +1.
Here we go.
So 2, 4, 6, 10, 10 and 12, 13, 14. No. 10, that's 13.
13?
13, not 14.
Quick math. It was 13,
13
right?
against it.
After the +1, we'd all ignored except for Jack. All right, Doug. Are you going to sort out these guys with these Bestigor?
I am, because I think those gore are just not long for this world. So we're just going to pick on something that sounds fun. So we'll just do this. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here we are, hitting on 4s.
Wow. They're angry.
Wounding on 3s. So give me 5 saves or rend 1.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. They saw gore heads flying over the horizon. Like, what happened over there?
They're blood type. Bloodletters. These are going on the spawn. I mean, the shaman. He's going to be spawned soon. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the Locus of Fury.
There's a mortal wound there, right?
1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And get that 3 out of there. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because they're whipped to fury. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7 at a -1.
Okay, he has 6 up saves, just goes through. Actually, 2 up, he becomes a spawn. Let me roll that first.
You got it.
Good.
Benjamin Jones.
You know, if you're going to tough talk anybody, man, I wouldn't tough talk somebody who's about to turn into a spawn. That's all I'm saying.
Letters into the gore, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. That is 3 mortal wounds so far. 3 mortal wounds. And rerolling 1s because whip to fury. So 4 at a -1.
Okay, that is going to be 5 ups because they're in combat. 3 is just enough to wipe the unit.
Excellent.
Oh yes, how splendid. So a rule that I forgot previously other parts of the game, but with my Nurgle Battalion, I 2-up when a unit's destroyed. It does a mortal wound. The Brave Shaman does count, so there's a mortal wound on the blood letters. And then also the gore. And they do it there. And the last gore was within 7 inches of him, so that's another Bloodthirster. Mortal wounds all around.
Everybody takes some more.
Everybody takes more of them.
Now, this is the start of the comeback. All right, so we have 3 on gore here. So we got 5s to hit. No, we don't.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
Next turn is the comeback.
Next turn is
here.
Well, you're gonna. Okay. He's just gonna pop right back
I
in.
get to attack.
That's true. That's true.
I got 3 guys in there. Alright, my Blood Reaver. I said alright, dang it.
You said it off camera. You would have been fine.
My Blood Reavers are coming 4s. Oh, you can live. And 4s. Oh, just 2
Nope.
minus 1.
-1. Okay, so we're looking at 6s.
Oops,
Just one guy. Boom. Told you. What'd I tell you?
Still battle shock.
Coming for you, Bloodthirster.
Good job.
Quick battle shock here. I lost 1 guy. 6. That actually isn't enough to wipe the unit.
No!
There,
Battle
very
shark! End of turn 3. Victory points round up.
So I got all 3 objectives.
Yeah.
So I have a total of 5 now. Doug has 4.
Yep. So, see some robot dice roll off.
Let's do it.
6.
4.
Ah!
Ooh.
All right, we're gonna do a Mystic Shield for him on himself. Gets it with a 6. What you got to unbind that?
Ooh, I will unbind that with some dice that I need to get from this cup. I get a +2 because it's coming from my Bloodthirster.
Yep.
Ooh, I get it.
Yeah, you do.
Goes away.
Okay, and then we're gonna straight into an Arcane Bolt from this guy at the blood letters.
Ooh,
He
that's
does get
D3
that.
mortal wounds.
It is indeed. For 1.
For 1.
Hero phase, Thunderscorn movement. He gets to move an extra D6. Oh, sorry about that. I mean to roll so far away. He's just gonna move his little 2 inches right there. Starting off the movement phase here with the Shaggoth, we're gonna go 8 inches forward. That's his base movement. It's faster than you might think. And then we're gonna go for a run and charge over here with the Bestigor. We're gonna run right now. And really, I just want to kill this Bloodsecrator so bad. Y'all don't even know.
Good luck. That's scary.
Great Brave Shaman. He actually moves 9 because he does give himself the base +3, like he does all the other here.
Deadly terrain.
Yep. Nope, we're good. So charge here, I need an 8 to tag your Bloodthirster. Ooh.
Ooh, perfect. He's in there. Ooh, I felt that.
And then Bestigor. And Bestigor charging in, yeah, they
Oh, totally. You can go get some get some of the Blood Warriors.
It's enough, it's enough range for
Slaughter Priest.
2 of them to go out for lunch and come back
Oh.
later.
Alright, what about this Brave Shaman?
Just gonna go for it, see how far we can get.
Ooh, 9. He's in there too.
Yeah, he's just, we can be up here, right?
Yep. Oh, that is it for the charge phase.
Starting off with the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, he has 3 attacks with his Storm Rot Axe, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and it's a rend of 1. And it's an additional rend because of the first
Ooh, that's right. So I have a 6 up save because I have a 4. No, they both go through. How much damage is that?
They're 3 damage each.
Ooh, 6 damage.
Continuing with the Shaggoth, he has 2 more attacks. Next is his Taloned 4 Limbs, which is 2 attacks hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and this is also -1, so it's functionally -2.
Oh, I saved 1.
Okay, just 1 more damage on that one.
Oh, he's down to 6.
And his last one is his tail, which is D3 attacks.
Ooh.
And these are going to be 4s to hit, 3s to wound, nothing.
Okay. My Bloodthirster is going to attack back. I'm going to split my attack. So he has 7 total because the Blood's Crater. 4 into him, 3 into him. Does he count as a monster?
Yes, I believe so.
Alrighty.
Yes, he does.
I get to reroll wound rolls. Or hit rolls, which I already do because of Arch Slaughter. So, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. So, 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s because I'm hurt so much. Ooh, that was a whiff. Now into this guy. 4 attacks. Is he a monster?
No, not the shaman. No.
Oh, our slaughter. And wounded on 3s. That is 2 at a -2.
Oh, that just goes straight through.
Okay, it's D3 plus 1 damage, so that is just 4 damage.
Okay, he has 1 wound remaining.
No, that didn't go so well.
Hopping over to the Bestigor here, who just bummed rushed the Bloodsecrator. So we're going to be hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's a lot of 3s. All right.
You said all right again.
I'm just saying it's all right if it's not in the beginning. The beginning is where the
alright.
problem. Okay.
Signature of the channel, man. You can't just not say it.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh my gosh.
So you're looking at 3, 6, 9 saves minus 1.
I will just use these. So he has a 4 up now because he had a 3 up. Oh,
You're just fine.
wow. He stands alone. Takes 3 damage. Attacking with the bloodletters. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that's 1. And 1 at a -1.
Just go straight through.
Yep.
That's just enough to kill him. So on a 2 up, he turns to a spawn. Spawn.
Bond, and he blows
I
up and he
think
does-
they've all been 2s.
Yeah. And he does mortal wounds at the Nurgle thing, right?
That's right. So here, 2+. Nope.
Nope.
Go ahead and replace him. Oh, that's right. And you just hit plus on both units. So there you go.
Okay. And 7 inches, right?
Yes.
Okay, nobody else is in range.
All right.
And I'll go with these guys. Oh, I was supposed to pile it already. Just pretend I piled it earlier.
We're so pretending it.
Down 4s. So that's 2 mortal wounds. Wounding on 3s. They're no longer with the Fury. And so that's 4 at a -1.
Okay, 4 6s coming at you. 3 with the 2 wounds he did there. He has 5 wounds total. He's just dead. And clarify, spawn don't generate the mortal wound thing again because they were not part of the battalion. Just to clarify that for you. Spawn's gonna go ahead and pile in. He has 2d6 attacks for a mighty 3.
It's like the
4 is
worst.
to hit. No, he's not. He's too busy flailing.
Oh my gosh, that was an awful roll. If you roll double, you get plus.
I know.
That was the worst roll you could roll. Let's Crater, 3s and 3s. Doesn't get to reroll 1s. And 3s. That's 4 at a -1.
Going for a 5 up. Make none. Oh my gosh.
Protection.
What a turd.
Dash boss. Get out of here.
Doing battle shock for the Bestigor here. They lost 4. Yeah, they're gone.
Get out of here. I'm standing alone over here. Back up. Son. Cold-blooded. That's my new catchphrase, shoot, just so you know.
I'm with you.
Okay, so this is the end of your turn 4. It would go to
is.
my turn 4. I'd get 3 more points.
Yep.
And yeah, you just have the Shaggoth spawn, and that's it, I believe. And so we're going to call it here.
Yes, absolutely.
Very good game. Yeah, let's do a realm talk. And what I need
I'm
to
just giving you a thumbs up.
Oh, I thought you
That's
were
all.
telling me to do something. Realm talk! All right, realm talk, let's go. Realm talk. Doug, this is like your 5th game of Beast Chaos?
Yeah. Well, 4th? No, 5th. It is 5th, yeah, because I played a practice game, 3 at a tournament, all against Stormcast.
He painted this army so quick, but it's Doug. He does that anyway.
Yeah.
This is your first time doing the Nurgle battalion, though.
It is, yeah, and it's I'm terrible at remembering battalions, but it is pretty cool.
And did the battalion just when they died, they exploded? That was it.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, the big thing is they gain the Nurgle keyword, so
Yeah.
you can put it other places. That's the real value you get, besides the extra artifact.
This is the my 2nd game against Beast of Chaos. Not saying that it doesn't seem I still think they're an incomplete army. I don't know how they're good. That's the truth. I look at them. I'm just.
Can you do that expression again? You look like the evocator's cat.
So I think the Beasts of Chaos have game. The problem is that it's very specific to what you buy for them. And what I have in my collection right now is all the chaff stuff that I could ever want. And so all my purchases going forward are stuff that actually do damage. Like if you look at my list, The only thing that really has teeth to it is the Dragon Ogre
Yeah,
Shaggoth, who
yeah,
then put
yeah.
7 wounds on the Bloodthirster as a one-man
Put on the
wrecking
weight
crew.
present. Like, this is what I could have did.
Exactly.
Lucky, I could have been doing this the whole game.
But
I
in,
decided to cut my wrist.
in the workshop back at home, I have like Zangor Enlightened, and I'm going to do Bulgors, things that have rend and multi-damage. Like, it's just the showing that you have seen is not indicative of the faction by any means.
I rolled lights out this game. I rolled, everything was great.
Yeah.
Like the Blood Warriors, you got the Blood Warriors at the beginning of the game. I just destroyed 20 Ungor with them. And yeah, it was for 5 guys to kill 20 guys. It was impressive. And I think the Ungor Raiders should be. Do you have any of those?
I have 10 of them, so I'm gonna. If I go forward with any more chap stuff, I'm gonna go Raiders because
I was definitely shocked when you charged me like I hit on 5s, and I was like, "Are you skinks? I don't understand."
they are.
But yeah, it was a fun game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I again, Beast Chaos. I'm still waiting.
Jury's out. with
Jury's
Jack.
out for
Jury's
me.
out. Yeah, I think.
But so any
yeah.
Beast of Chaos player, maybe you like, oh, that's just not the way. You need to stack this and that. And the other. I just don't see how they're good yet. Because, but again, the Bloodletters, the change, I think it's a really good change. And they brought them aligned to what Age of Sigmar is going to be in the future, and the fact that even if they do a mortal wound, they can still do damage later. It's awesome.
I think, people were worried the Bloodletter bomb is gone because you can't manipulate the mortal wound things, but the idea of doing mortal wounds plus more damage, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think the Bloodletter bomb's still there if you game for it.
Unless I read the rule wrong, then I can get a lot of thumbs down. But I'm pretty sure I was able to. I'm going to look. Anyway, Realm Talk. Thanks, everybody.